Hello, my name is Giovanni Hernandez, and I will be explaining a time in my life where I was confused on my personal identity because I was made aware of my social identity. This is my autoethnography. When I was in middle school, I tried out for the track and field team along with the football team and made it. From there on, I fell in love with playing sports. When playing sports throughout middle school and high school, I learned a lot, but one of the most important things that you learn when on a sports team is your team becomes your family. Without solid unity, the team will not succeed. One day during my senior year in high school, my friends and I were heading down to practice and noticed that there was a news van parked by the stadium. As we got closer, we assumed that the news van was here to do a segment of the soccer team, as the news van was from a Mexican news channel. But then, when Coach started practice, he called me aside and asked if I would speak to the Hispanic news channel crew. They had asked Coach for a Spanish-speaking Hispanic player who the team looks up to. In my mind, I didn't really want to because I really disliked public speaking, but I didn't want to let Coach down, so I ended up saying yes. After practice, I made my way over to where the reporters were set up. I was nervous, but I was powering through the questions and was beginning to feel comfortable, but then I got thrown a curveball. They asked me, "What does it feel like being a team leader for your football team, being a Hispanic player?" The question threw me off guard, but I tried to keep my cool and just said, "It is a great honor that these guys look up to me." Later, I kept thinking about the question that the news crew asked me and thought, why didn't I say anything about how everyone on the team is of equal importance and I shouldn't feel different as the team captain because I was Hispanic. I saw myself and the other team captains as big brothers helping the team so we can all reach our goals. I felt that the news crew wanted to give me a spotlight on the news because I was the Hispanic team leader on a prominently white football team. But to myself, I saw myself as just a fellow team leader of the football team. My coaches always taught the players that everyone is equally important and demonstrated it every day by always treating everyone the same no matter what age, size, or race. Looking back now, I can see that the news crew's intentions when giving me the spotlight was to show an instance in society where a social norm was broken. To them, and many of the older population, my situation was rare and new. But to me, I was used to the diversity. As I grew up, I never felt that I couldn't fit in with some people because I was Hispanic. I, along with many of my generations, are more accustomed to diversity. So at the time, this was confusing to me. I was conflicted between how society saw me and how I saw myself. But the way I see myself is as a Hispanic. But just because I am Hispanic doesn't mean I should stick out as a team captain on a football team, nor should it make me stick out anywhere else in life. Thank you for watching my autoethnography.